How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Bass, and today we're playing Remnant 2, and I'm going to show you a quick and easy guide on how to get the Invader class, as well as the armor and weapon that goes with it. I also would like to say, for this particular archetype, you're going to need to have unlocked the Dreamcatcher melee weapon, which I have a previous video about on the channel if you want to go check that out. But without further ado, let's jump into this. First thing you're going to want to do is head over to Root Earth into the Ashen Wasteland. Once there, you're going to continue forward pretty much a straight path down till you're under the overpass. Once you're in the underpass, you're going to have a few enemies to fight. Just clear them out willy-nilly and move forward. You're going to have a path on the right and the left. You're going to want to head to the left path. This is where you're going to be able to get the armor set. So carry on into this building here, and you're going to have some baddies in here to take out as well. And then it's pretty much a jumping puzzle once they're all dispatched. Head around to this outer rim here at the top level, and you're going to want to jump on this platform, kind of like a half wall sticking out of the ground. Aim towards this opening here so you don't fall off. And then boom, there you go. You're at the Invader armor set and the katana needed for that class as well. Pretty cool, right? Pretty simple as well. But there you have it. That's the armor for the Invader set, as well as the weapon that goes with it. Once you have the armor set, you can continue on to the Corrupted Harbor. You're pretty much going to follow all the way down to the end of this area until you hit this small checkpoint in this giant ship here. You're going to continue on through the giant ship until you get into the pump room. And in the pump room, you'll be able to find the path actually leading to where you'll be able to get this particular archetype. Hop down a level, and the hallway actually leading towards where we're going to get the archetype is here. And you're going to come to an open arena-like area with a dead walker in the middle, with a seemingly floating green essence hovering around it. You're going to have some baddies in here you're going to have to dispatch of, but once they're taken care of, we'll be able to actually get the archetype. You can also pick up the Escalation Protocol amulet from the dead walker itself. Once the enemies are dispatched, go ahead and walk up to the dead walker and hit melee with your Dreamcatcher weapon. You'll unlock the Walker's Dream. It's an item in your inventory, but you have to place it in your hotkeys to actually use it. Go ahead and hit whatever respected key, and it'll teleport you to another dimension where you'll actually fight a boss to get the archetype. Make sure that you have all the weapons needed for this upgraded and ready to go, and whatever rings you may require to make you more powerful to face this boss, because he's kind of a heavy hitter. You're going to walk down the path here to where the dead walker was before, and it'll be alive this time.
This isn't looking good.
It'll be a boss known as Bane. Now, this is a harder boss fight because it's not so much about killing the ads and focusing on the boss. He's going to constantly be respawning enemies over and over again, so I wouldn't even focus on trying to kill them before fighting him, because it's going to get constantly harder. As you can see, I died here pretty quickly by myself. I decided to call in reinforcements to help me with this. It'll make it a lot smoother if you have a buddy, to be honest, so you guys can do more DPS against the boss. I'd like to also say that every time that you die, you do not spawn back at the checkpoint in the other dimension. You have to spawn back at that other checkpoint from the beginning, come all the way back down here, and get the item needed to take you to another dimension once again. It can be kind of monotonous, but it is what it is. Me and a buddy were able to damage him relatively quickly and take him down kind of in a pinch. Regardless of the enemies spawning at us, we were able to successfully get the wooden shiv for the archetype class to be taken back to Wally. I'd like to note as well that all of his ads will not despawn after killing him. So honestly, you can let them kill you because it really doesn't matter at this point. They won't take the shiv away from you. But once back at Ward 13, you go to Wally per usual, where you normally get your archetypes and classes. He'll have the wooden shiv ready to craft in his crafting menu. Once crafted, boom, there you go. You have the Invader archetype. Congratulations, you can kick some butt. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider leaving me a like. If you want to stick around for more, or you like what I do or any of my previous videos, maybe hit that subscribe button and become part of the Bass family, and join me on this journey. I'd really appreciate it. But without further ado, whether it's morning, afternoon, and or evening, peace.